I mean, it bombarded you with information there, but it was fucking cool shit. Very cool lore going off there. And though you've been able to piece together bits of the story and, you know, like the molded and, you know, stuff being infected and shit, still wasn't very clear until then. So yeah, it was a big bombardment of lore and shit, but very, very fucking cool. I did read it all, didn't I? I hope so. There's a note over there. Wait a minute. Did I read this one? Yeah, I read this one. And I read one over there and read one over there. Wasn't one over here, was there? No, but very, very cool shit there. And it goes. So it gets the tissue sample and extracts something from that and makes the E-necrotoxin. Has to be green. A special serum for disposing of E-series test subjects. It could destroy Evelyn if injected into her. I bet it could. Could it look more fucking radioactive? Yeah, like I say, like, three of the coolest fucking notes I've ever read in a Resident Evil game. Somebody really fucking spent a lot of love and time writing them out. And definitely integral to the story. I think inventory were alright still. I don't think I really need to mess around with it much. Still fine, yep. I know I say before reading all the notes, but why not after reading them? It's free and it's right there. Enhanced handgun ammo. Well, I don't need it, but, you know, it's right here. This door or down there? Doesn't seem like this guy wants to open yet, but maybe doing some shit down here. Goodies. I liked how they hid all the good as well. I mean, they give you psychostimulants so you could actually find some of the more deviously hidden ones. But how many times have you seen me bang on in a game like, oh, you know, like, there could have been an item under the stairs here, or around there, or somewhere. I'm gonna leave the chem fluid. And that's exactly what they did with fucking RE7. Good is hidden here, there, and everywhere. Hiding goodies under the stairs for Resident Evil 7 is almost going at it like a fucking Neanderthal. Where that singing coming from? Told you, man. Look at this. 2 Magnum rounds as well. Well worth. God, it's like a nightmare I had once. Fucking hell. Jeez. Nice fucking try. Is it just gonna get molds? Is it gonna turn into mold sitter? Yeah, I kind of have a suspicion that might happen. No, do not waste that. Hey, fancy it, lads? Fuck me. Still going? Oh my god, my back's to the wall, but that was fucking amazing. 2 remote mines, and it hit 2 of them. Took the legs out. Back's to wall. Shotguns the fucking guy. That was pretty fucking clean. Oh my god. Seriously. This game fucking knows me. Beautiful. I don't even need to be efficient with my items, but still am. Oh, I'll take your shotgun shells. Wait a minute, which way? Oh. Oh, alright then. Oh, fuck me. These things are awesome. Die. Too much of a fucking badass at this point. They ain't got a fucking chance. I'd feel bad if I wasn't enjoying it. I don't even break crates with a knife anymore. I just shoot the motherfuckers. Oh my god, he was quick. No chance. I'm surprised that other motherfucker hit me. Hey up. Oh, no you don't. Combos. I keep going. I swear down that I've got an itchy magnum finger. Only thing that managed to get me with that fast fucking liquor wannabe. And it still didn't even really hurt me. Thought I heard one. I guess not. Poor just me fucking walking. Hey, up. Okay. Still nice looking, man. I don't know what the fuck that... Oh yeah, I do. I want to be careful though. Yep, that shit is nasty. Oh my god, it goes over shit. They can spew that shit like a boss. Where's the other one? No, you don't. God damn. Point blank. I can't, I'm getting full. Oh, I got comboed. Fucking stun locked. It's alright, it'll be a quick save right outside it. Aim for its legs to trip it up, eh? Yeah, I had a feeling it would quick save there. I got too stingy with my remote mines. I had a feeling I should have dropped more than that. Yeah, I should have just fucking gone for it. Or used the magnum. What the fuck? Why are you so quick this time? What the fuck? Why is he so quick? Oh, I'm out of them. He's dead? No. Okay. He just didn't give a fuck. That is some seriously fucking gross shit, man. No, he don't care. No worries. No worries. Right, you little fucks. See, I thought I'd easily taken one down by shooting it in the fucking leg, but instead it just died. The bastards ran at me last time. Oh, I puked my fucking mind. Oh, okay. That's actually quite clever. I'll get... Oh, I'm still locked. No. Ah, God, that shit is horrid. It hurts a lot more than I expect as well. He could take a whack. That got him? That's even new. There we go, much cleaner. Much fucking... I used all my remote bombs, but... Ah, fuck me. That was daft. Should've reloaded after I did this. Have you got a refund? There's me there... me there being right funny about not wanting to... use too many items, and it just fucking refunded the F-word. Hey, what's that? Really? Good it out again. Yep. Like, it's not a matter of if you've got the firepower, it's just how efficient can you be with it. But yeah, throw down some remote mines, circle them around some shit. Should've just laid into them. I don't have any ammo problems. I could have flame round them, I could have magnumed them. Magnumed them. That sounds right. Could I? Should I? No, you can't. Fair enough. Yeah, you gotta reload that one bullet. To be fair, I'm not doing anything else at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, alright then. But yeah, the bile fucking spitters, pretty fucking good. They take a lot of damage. And they don't fuck about. You started getting sprayed. I think the first death was like, I was getting sprayed by the first guy. And as soon as the first guy had finished spraying, you're busy waving your hands around getting vomited on, which to be fair to Ethan is exactly what you should do. The second one started spraying me, and it's like, oh fuck, that's some straight up stun lock. A map that really doesn't show you that much at the moment. This is where you came from. And this is somewhere on the first floor, but fuck knows what. That's where you've come from a little bit, and that's where you've come from even more. At the salt mine. A bit late for a map, maybe. Hey up. That's Grandma's fucking wheelchair, innit? Not Scary Doll again. But was this the place? Oh, that's cool, it's linked back around. This is the first house, isn't it? I think I was calling it the old house, but I don't know if it is. No, it's the guest house. Is it? Yeah, with the kitchen and stuff like that. Not the old house was the bit with the family, like, you know, the dinner table. I think that was like beginning of part 2, set 1. I think that's the old house. But this is the guest house. Okay. What?
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
No, it's there. Hey, I see you there. How many did they get in the end? Well, at least at the moment. 13 out of 20, you know. I thought the game was ending on the fucking ship. And it was, oh, I got 10 out of 20, but no, it's actually gone quite a bit deeper than that. E001. What does it keep going about E001? What did it say about E001 now? I've forgotten. I've forgotten. I thought I saw an arrow for a second. Guess not. Check them corners. I don't think anybody's going to answer now. Wait a minute, what's that? Put the phone down, Ethan. There's a sound to the fucking right. Oh. It's fucking Evelyn, innit? Messing with your head. Yep.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Showing you what happened with Mia and, trying to fuck with your head. It was Mia, wasn't it? Yeah. I can't remember if I was saying Maya or fucking Mia now.
Ethan.
Goddamn, nice.
It's okay, it's me.
Nice fucking try.
I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done
Oh,
that.
when she was controlling her. But you couldn't hear that.
It fucking hurts.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die.
God, you were doing that, but you couldn't see it.
Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Really cool how they linked that, man. Ah, they blocked it off so you couldn't go back there. I was curious. Nice little misdirection there, making you look forward so she came out of here. Saying that, she did do that. It's not too much of a jump scare because she did do that the first time you came through the house. Do I go upstairs or around here? Kill Evelyn with the E-toxin. Well, E-neurotoxin. Necrotoxin, even. Oof. Did you get closer? Well, one sec. I want to check the attic. Let's have a look. Stairs still there.
Help.
Yeah? I mean, that's all broken through now. Oh yeah, of course.
Help me.
Yeah, pretty cool how it let you look up there.
Don't need your pity.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? I lost health from that hallucination. I mean, to be fair, with all this shit going off, I guess it's fair enough. But doesn't trigger when you go there, it triggers when you leave there. Sneaky. Plus doing different shit here now. That was worth going and checking out then. And she's not there now. Oh!
One of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Fucking chainsaw times? It's an hallucination! Fucking hurts. What the hell is that?
It's up to me.
Supersized fucking doll, man. I think I'm alright still for the moment. She wasn't there when I came through the room. I would have noticed the supersized fucking doll there. I don't think the machine gun's gonna cut it. I think I need a fucking shotgun. No babies falling from up there like on the teaser demo. Oh, dead end. Okay. You're weird. I don't know if I should shoot you or leave you alone. I think I'll leave you alone. I never did unlock that. So where did she go?
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, there she is. Oh, in the back.
You don't understand.
Did everything suddenly get rumbler? Not that way. Upstairs? Probably not, but... Oh! Can't hurt their fucking hallucination with a shotgun. It's a good shotgun, but it ain't fucking trans-dimensional. It's only a fucking over-under shotgun. It's not that good. It's good, but not that good. Are you floating over there?
Get away!
You look real. Still alright.
Leave me alone!
Can I get up round here? That's a shame.
No, you don't!
Yeah, you gotta block it.
Get away! No, no!
Almost.
Get away from me! Stop! 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 No! No, no, no!
You.
What?
Why does everyone hate me?
It was Grandma! What the fuck? Oh no, it wasn't Grandma, but at least that hallucination there was. What the fuck? It's gone very Silent Hill all of a sudden. Holy shit! Wow! That is a cool looking wall boss. That's some Evil Dead shit right there. Paralyzing round. That looks fucking sick. Jeez! Get the fuck off! Wow! That looks fucking sweet. That's like say, like Evil Dead, when You know, uses Necronomicon and summons the fucking shit and the fucking front door, that big fucking head. Like that. She took flame rounds to the face and did not give a fuck.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Actually, I'm not 100% sure exactly at the moment. Is that Evelyn without, like, the hallucinated form? Or was Evelyn making you think that was Evelyn, but actually it's fucking Grandma Baker? Either way, it's fucking sweet. Let's give it a bit of the... No, put my thing back on again. I can't fucking move the item. I can't... I'm... Oh my god. Goddamn single shot! Well, the Magnum did some damage. That inventory fucking fail. I couldn't fucking move the bastard. I was gonna say, wait a minute. What? Where's my fucking ammo?
You're just a little boy.
God damn it, I can't get the reload. Couldn't get the fucking reload, man. Oh, in VR, man. In fucking VR.
I just wanted a family.
Or is Evelyn? Come on. Oof. Hey, what's that? You gotta get that, man.
Use it!
What? Rocket launcher? I don't know what that is. It looks like a mad fucking pistol.
Playtime's over.
See a face. Oof, eye shot. Is that gonna crumble as well? Yep. It doesn't even have anywhere to go. So much of it. Playing it safe, nightmare's finally over, just a memory now. So which fucking company is this then? If it's Umbrella, they don't flash the logos like they used to.
I'm Redfield.
What the fuck?
I'm glad we found you.
Chris of Redfield. Not fucking roided out anymore. the old school helicopter ride away from it as well. RE1 style. And free.
Goodbye.
You could just delete the video. I'm just saying. I know it wouldn't be quite as dramatic going like tap 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 delete. Yes, but
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead.
it was not just because of what it said there, but
And these guys are here to
that
clean
was
up the
Evelyn.
mess.
I just remembered one of Lucas's notes. I'll tell you in a minute.
I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time. But now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
So as if Chris is still around as well. What's this then?
Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody.
Oh, I see. It's credits, but done fancy.
Go tell Aunt Rhody.
What was that showing? The Raccoon City explosion? Well, quote, explosion.
Daddy's dead. I was raised
That's showing where the tanker capsized and shit.
a prisoner with no
Fancy credits. Has it been a straight up fucking black and white credit roll? Yeah, it was Evelyn, wasn't it? Because one of the notes from Lucas near them was saying she's gone all like wrinkly and her hair's going grey and shit like that. So the little girl was the kind of like projection, the mental image that she was projecting to people. So she was the granny the entire fucking game. Every time you saw her, it was fucking watching what you were doing. But looked quite decrepit, so not even capable of stopping you, like, physically at that point. But when you get infected, you're fucked. So yeah, it was Evelyn at the fucking end, the big wall boss face. Fucking awesome. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of movie references, game references and stuff built into that, but it was also cool that there was a lot of movie references and a lot of game references built into that. It's been a long time since the Resident Evil game was actually fucking scary and had some tension to it. And it had that in fucking spades. And it begged, borrowed and stole from a lot of movies, a lot of games. But it did it so fucking well. Didn't feel shoehorned in or out like that. It was part of that story, and we can do it like this, which is a bit like this movie. We could do it like this, which is a bit like that movie, and you know the story goes like this, which if you know change it around a little bit, could be like this movie in this game and shit. Oh, here we go. Here's the normal credit roll. But yeah, really, really fucking well done. Seriously well fucking done. I mean, a lot of the movies and a lot of the games that they borrowed from, I fucking love. So no problem with seeing them all mashed together in a game that's been lovingly made and crafted, making a really good experience. I have fucking zero problem with that. Show me another game that crams all these fucking references and nods in there and then does that good of a job of it, and it does all its own shit as well, and comes out with a product like that at the end. Something that plays I mean, like, as I said right at the beginning, I've been saying through that. PC version, so no VR. I didn't actually know this until somebody commented on part 1. Saying the PC version doesn't even have VR support yet. It's only on PS4. I think somebody said that it's going to come later on, but it's not yet. So if you're on PC version, yeah, no shit, you're not playing it via VR. But a rocking experience minus the VR, even though clearly it was made to have VR at the front as well. But it doesn't... I mean, I don't know, because I haven't played the VR version. But I certainly don't feel like I've missed out there. It feels like having the VR would add something to it. Not that not having the VR, you've lost something. So props on that as well. I don't feel like I played an inferior experience. It just feels like when/if someday, more like when, I sort out a VR solution. When the technology's a bit further forward, when the games are a bit further forward. This one's fucking already doing a good job with it, but when there's more games and when there's more hardware, when the prices come down and when the technology's been refined a bit more, that's when I'll fucking jump on that ship. Oh, and I'll fucking... It pained me that I didn't to begin with, but... I like to wait at least a generation. At least into 2nd gen or 3rd gen with like new hardware like that, but it's paining me, man. It's fucking paining me. I've said before, I've been waiting for VR for fucking ever, man. Since a little kid. And you'd see it on like TV shows and stuff like that, and then I've tried VR a couple of times, but very early VR. None of this modern... I ain't tried modern VR. We're talking VR from like 15 fucking years ago sort of shit. And it was pretty cool. Very primitive, very basic compared to what it is now. But it was still like the idea was there and I could see what it could be. And I was sold. I was sold before I'd even fucking tried it. And I'm already sold now. So, like I say, a rocking experience even without the VR. And it seems like with the VR, it's going to add something to it. Not that you've lost something by not having VR. So, good shit there as well. A rocking horror game. A mashup of so many different fucking movies and stuff, plus its own shit in there. And a rocking Resident Evil game. With a really fucking nice engine. Bit of stuttering here and there when loading to the areas and shit like that, but other than that, very quick load times when you reload. Not very long load times when you fresh load. Solid engine. Looks great. Handles absolutely fucking fine. So this engine they've got here, I would be amazed if they don't pump out a fair few more games. It's got to be at least another fucking 2 or 3. At least. Maybe more. They've got a fucking solid engine for this right now. Plus how long it must have taken them to actually develop the VR side to it and everything else. Yeah, I suspect they're going to be using that for a while. No fucking problem with that. It's solid. Runs well. Plays well. Good load times. Like I say, other than the slight stuttering when going into a new area, which I suspect maybe installing it to a solid state drive would maybe alleviate it. I'm not sure. I didn't have this on the solid state drive. And I think next time I probably would. Just to see if it does affect that or not. Might do, might not. But they did a fucking great job with this. Really, really great. What was teased in the demo, they had a lot more going on. A lot more going on. I was real surprised to see the game go from like a... Let's just call it an Amnesia, rather than listing off all the games that are like Amnesia and stuff like that. And there's ones before that, like Penumbra and stuff, where everybody knows Amnesia. I thought that's what the game was kind of gonna be predominantly about, like a haunted house spook kind of like simulators thing, and it really wasn't. It had its elements to begin with like that, and a couple of like the VHS tapes were like that. But the majority of the game was Resident Evil in first person. And I don't know if the general consensus is that, or it's like, I don't know, you're stretching a little bit there, Liam, just because you've got fucking trunks and something kind of like typewriters and herbs and a magnum and grenade rounds does not make it like a Resident Evil game, but it fucking felt like a Resident Evil game. Some of the puzzles felt like a Resident Evil game. The items and management felt like a Resident Evil game. That new system of combining what you want, bullets, healing items, grenade rounds, the fucking psychostimulants, whatever they're fucking called. I like that addition. Very simple. Very simple. But very effective in letting the player choose. Do you want more ammo? Do you want more health? Do you want this utility and shit like that? I liked it. Very simple addition, but very good, very good. And yeah, like I say, it felt like like some elements of Amnesia and like PT and stuff like that. And for the most part, for the majority of the game, a Resident Evil game in first person. And considering it's the first game of what I'm assuming is, what I'm hoping, should I say, is going to be at least a good few Resident Evil games. Like, I should not be surprised if there's RE8, RE9. At least RE8 and RE9. And if that's not what they're going to do with it, sign me the fuck up. Sign me up. Because that was fucking great. Resident Evil game, in first person, actually full of tension and scares and shit like that. Great atmosphere. Some good direction on the horror and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Like, all of this. Again. You know? Set me up a different story or a continuation of the story. Like, what's Chris doing at the fucking end there? Why was he there? What the fuck was that about? I mean, was that the helicopter bit at the end and all Chris there just to be like, oh, fuck me, it's Chris and stuff like that, cool? Or is there some plans with that going off into the next games? And like I said, I do hope it is the next games. Very, very impressed. Very, very pleased. Very much enjoyed the absolute fuck out of that. I'm not surprised that there's this many fucking people worked on this game. This fucking credit's been going for a while. Claire worked on this game. And as he says that, the credits come to an end. Well, I wonder if there's something at the end here. Some ending fucking cutscene. Original Force. Now that's a fucking company. Man. Holy shit. God damn, how many people, how many companies were on this game? I mean, these are all the, I'm assuming these are some of the licensed technologies. But still. Holy shit. God damn, it's still going. There must be about fucking 25, 30 companies at this point. Havoc, yeah, it's the company's technologies. Was it using fucking Havoc physics and shit? Seems like, to be fair, Havoc's got a lot less comical. Let's say, Havoc used to be, like in early Dark Souls games, Havoc physics and some other games, it's outright fucking lulzy shit. It works well. What's the word for it now? Like, kinematics? Inverse fucking kinematics or something like that. Apologies for butchering whatever that is. And, you know, like, say you walk up to some steps and your character automatically puts his foot onto the step. It's shit like that. It's not just like the physics and you whack something it goes flying. It's other stuff like, you know, the character stepping up stuff properly and like actually standing on it, not just having its foot hover a good foot above the step. But yeah, Havoc was always alright, but a little bit comical with the physics, and it seems rock solid nowadays. From the more recent implementations. Hey, hope there's some fucking writing here, but I'm not going to be able to read that in time. It was saying something there about if the injections are missed, the subject will age 25 times the normal rate. Because it did seem like she was meant to be a little girl, but then she's the granny. And it's because maybe the injections were missed and shit like that, I'm not sure. Hey, I took a while there. I took a while to finish that, but to be fair, I mean, almost every file obtained. I didn't get the Mr. Everywheres, but you know. There was actually 18 coins, so you could have got the reload. If you got on every coin, you can get the health increase, the magnum, and the reload speed increase, but you've got to get every antique coin. Stabilizers. Apparently use 0 stabilizers. 81 item boxes opened. 25 restarts. Yeah, I think my playtime there, usually I'm spot on with how long to beat. Like, every playthrough I've done for quite a while has been either on time for the how long to beat average, or a little bit quicker. If not, sometimes like a fair bit faster. This one, yeah, I suspected I'd gone over the average time quite a bit, like a good hour and a half there, over the average time. I think it was saying about 10 hours or something, 9.5? Somewhere between 9 and 10 hours, something like that. And I've gone a good hour and a half over that. At least with what the playtime's saying. In fact, looking at my times, it's actually a little bit more than that. Not far off, but yeah. I'm not surprised I went over there. I spent a lot of time reading the files, a lot of time fucking about. I had to get every single fucking goodie because you've got to get every single fucking goodie. But stood there pointing out the horror technique and the direction and, like I said, I'm just not rushing through the fucking game. I was really fucking enjoying that. Really enjoying that. Starts off all fucking spooky and dark and, like, say, Amnesia-esque. And then goes into a straight-up Resident Evil game with flashes of that, like, Amnesia. Well, not so much Amnesia, but, you know, like, the spooky, you can't do anything but run kind of elements. Back into the Resident Evil shit, and then starts to reveal a shit ton of the story near the end, what's going off with Evelyn and the, I can't remember the fucking word now. Something sites, mold fucking, oh, it's gone, man. Either way, what was it calling it now, the...
Tonsil of rabbis.
Nope, wasn't that. Wasn't the T virus stuff, obviously. It was another virus, not the M virus. Was the E virus?
Leprosy.
I can't remember what it was called now. What was it calling it? Fucking hell, it was only about like half an hour, 40 minutes ago. What's it called now?
Mr. Everywhere's destroyed.
Yeah. The little fucking bobblehead statues and shit that you can shoot.
Mr. Everywhere's destroyed.
It was the E virus, wasn't it? Because I was thinking, like, was it the E virus? But why was it calling it the E virus? It was Evelyn virus. That was it. Evelyn virus. I shall have to watch it back and... what? It took me so long to pronounce the motherfucker. You think I'd remember what it was, but I can't remember what it was. Nah, mold virus. M virus is another one for it. I guess Evelyn was just the test subject slash whatever they were fucking using, so it's more like a mold virus sort of thing. It's not even a virus, but you know, whatever. I'll think up a better name. I mean, it had a proper name. But the E virus or the M virus will do. I think that, like I say, after learning a bit more at the end there, I think it's not really the Evelyn virus, is it? It's more like mold virus or that M word and stuff. M virus. Unlocked. Madhouse difficulty in the Albert 01. You see, what's that about? Why did they call it Albert? Was that a fucking nod to Wesker? Or what? But it was some fucking super gun. I was so busy fucking shooting it into fucking Granny's face, man. Like, I didn't even fucking get much time to comment on what was going off. But the Albert 01R and a Madhouse difficulty. I am the Secrets of Defense. Chris looks fucking different. Additional free content, not a hero. Coming in spring of 2017, apparently. Oh yes, that reminds me. What I'll do is, same as what I've done with like Dark Souls 3 of late, and same as what I've done with some other games in the past, I'll wait for all the DLC to come out, and then I'll swing back again. And, you know, do all the DLC in a big run again. I prefer to do it that way. Like I say, sorry if that annoys some folk and stuff, but that's my preferred way of doing it. You know, it's same with like say Dark Souls 3 DLC as an example. I could have gone back and done Ashes of Ariandel, and then that'd be it, and then it's like, you do Dark Souls 3, and then stop. And then you come back and do Ashes of Ariandel, and then stop. And then you do the Ringed City, and then fucking stop. I'd rather just do Dark Souls 3, as an example, and then come back when all the DLCs for it's done. So I do Ashes of Ariandel, and then pretty much connect straight into Ringed City. And a bit the same with Resident Evil 7 here. Definitely coming back with the DLC. Definitely. When all the DLC's out for this, I mean, I'm not saying it'd be like, you know, as soon as the last DLC's out, go. It depends on the schedule and what's going off at the time, etc. But, as soon as all the DLC's out, I will definitely be coming back to this motherfucker. Wicked as fuck. Absolutely belting horror game. Actually feels good to call Resident Evil horror again. And that was definitely fucking horror. That knew how to please me on a lot of fucking levels. Really did. Really great horror direction. A lot of nods to other fucking horror games and movies. The sheer items at the end was quite good. And... FPS Resident Evil. I didn't expect it. Nobody fucking told me that. I mean, I'm glad. Because it was a nice surprise. But I just didn't expect it to go into, like... It's not only FPS, it's... I'm not saying like you're fucking, you know, Titanfall 2 running off the walls and double jumping and shit like that. It was very subdued FPS, but still FPS. So that's always gonna fucking please me. Taking one of my favourite fucking horror licenses and making it FPS and actually making it scary again. with some great direction, some great ideas, and a great fucking story. And like I said, it wasn't even piggybacking off of old Resident Evil either, really. I mean, you could say the M virus wasn't a massive fucking leap away from like the T virus and, you know, Las Plagas and all that kind of shit, but it was different. Definitely wasn't the fucking same. All this like hive mindy Zerg stuff and what they did with Evelyn, etc. That wasn't in Resident Evil 1 to 3. That wasn't in fucking Code Veronica X. Certainly wasn't in RE fucking 5 and 6. So no, it had its entirely own unique shit going off in Resident Evil 7 as well, so serious props across the board, and I fucking really, really enjoyed every fucking element of what they did there. I thought there'd be something. Like, I was praising every single fucking element there, even down to, like, the engine, and the horror direction and everything else like that, the story. The voice actors were really fucking good as well, like Lucas. What happened? Lucas is gone, hasn't he? I've just fucking thought then. Lucas has done a straight up Wesker, hasn't he? He's been conferring with another company. And unless I'm mistaken, that boss fight, after, you know, when you found Mia and Zoe, and then Jack bursts in. I mean, was that like was that like Jack? I'm sure I heard like Marguerite at some point saying you fucking shitcock, but was it just the hive shit going off where Marguerite's physical body's destroyed, but she's still there in the hive mind, or what? But was it Lucas? Was that big thing Lucas? And, you know, Jack was still present there in some kind of form, or what? Still not 100% sure about that. You see, I thought it was Lucas, and then I thought it was Jack. And I'm not sure if it was Lucas and Jack and Marguerite, or if it was just Lucas. I'm not quite actually sure what that was now. I'm sure it said it was Jack. Because, you know, no, Marguerite got completely destroyed, didn't she? She crumbled. Turned into all the fucking, like, stony shit and crumpled. Crumbled even. It's twice I've done that. So no, Marguerite was definitely dead. But Jack wasn't, was he? Jack, after the chainsaw fight, you didn't see again until then. So that could be Jack. And why would Lucas have kind of like, you know, form of Jack and Lucas? You know, they've got like fucking little rings and they combine them together and that's what it resulted in. Like, no. And Lucas did a straight up runner after his shenanigans and shit. After the red and blue keycard, if you can call it that, area. He ran off, didn't he? And then Jack dies by being all crumbled and shit like that. But Lucas never got, like, here's Lucas, you killed him, it's turned into a statue, he crumbled. He never got that. And considering he was doing his Wesker impression, I suspect he's still fucking around somewhere. He wasn't under control of Evelyn either, was he? According to his notes and shit, he was saying, like, you know, Jack and Marguerite were definitely fully under control, but he wasn't. His head's been clear for a while now and shit like that and everything else, and yeah. I think there's some other note as well saying, like, somebody's been corresponding with some other company and shit, so it's probably Lucas. So Lucas is still around somewhere. So that's still open for something. Chris randomly showing up at the end, and then there was something about DLC, free DLC coming out in spring, which is pretty much soon. / now. You know. Pretty much soon / right now. You know. But what I'm saying is, it must be soon for that DLC. More. Just AreNet and stuff, and the online store. Extra content. Banned footage. Secures evidence from the Baker farm. These videotapes never saw the light until today. They reveal some of the tragedies suffered by the Baker's prisoners. You've not downloaded this downloadable content. Go to the store and download it. I shall save that. I'm assuming between all the DLC coming out for this and that free DLC in spring, like it was saying, there's going to be definite reasons to be coming back. So I shall, like, as I was saying, I use Dark Souls 3 as an example. I like it all to be there, and then it's like, here we go, here's multiple sets of all the DLC and everything else and shit. Like almost like a second, slightly smaller HTSF. Was that even there before? I'm sure I went through the options. Maybe it was there, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll check that out, but I didn't actually do that, because I didn't want to fucking spoil note, but you gotta go download it. It's okay. I remember when I first fired up as well, I was talking about something with RENet. Complete free service that gives you a deeper look into the Resident Evil universe. Make your mark on series records, complete for rankings with elite players, what, like speedruns and shit built into the game? That's kind of clever and kind of good of Capcom. Yeah, good shit. I mean, I'm assuming that's how it is, but... Like I say, I've been raving this up through each of the sets along the way. Plus at the end there, I think I've praised the shit out of everything. And I'm struggling to think of something that I might, you know, was a negative or I didn't quite like. Because I can't think of much. In fact, I think the only thing I could really nitpick is the sheer amount of items it threw at you near the end. Like, I didn't even use half of it. Didn't even use that full inventory. I didn't even use half of it, and I had loads of shit in storage still. So maybe it got a little easy. I mean, it was on normal difficulty, so it's fair enough. It's not going to make it hard on normal. And in fact, well, yeah, here we go. There's another difficulty. Just your average difficulty. We'll take it easy on you, which I can't even imagine what that's like near the end of the fucking game. 100 Magnum rounds, or something like that. We'll hit you with all we got. Ooh, tempting. Tempting. So with Resident Evil 7, I shall definitely, once all the DLC comes out, I'll definitely be coming back and going through the DLC. And with how great that really fucking was, maybe another run on the Madhouse difficulty. Because like I said, I think that... Like I said, I always like to be fair. I said before, I always like to be fair. I've played a lot of fucking awesome games over the last few years. I mean, no shit, I generally try to play really fucking good games. But there's been some fucking rocking ones. Really, really fucking good ones. But I always like to try to be fair and like, well, you know, there might have been this or there might have been that. But it's fucking... Some of the last games of it last year, it's been fucking hard. Feels like I'm always like having a fucking nitpick. Very, very minor though, when you consider like the sheer 10/10 worth of praise. I think there's tiny little fucking nitpicks. Very, very fucking minor, very minor. And even then I have to struggle to fucking find it. And in this case I'd say maybe on normal, it was a bit fucking easy. Before you can get to like Madhouse difficulty there. But that's very fucking minor. It's not really, I'm not playing fucking a game like Resident Evil 7 here for the challenge. It's not Dark Souls, it's not Bloodborne. It's not like an FPS game where I'm going to want to flex and put it on the hardest difficulty just to show off a little bit, you know? That's not what I'm after with a Resident Evil game, but shit, I won't fucking turn it down. Depends how hard it is. But yeah, like I said, definitely swinging back for all the DLC when it's done. And maybe, I'm not saying right after the DLC, who fucking knows at that point, maybe, maybe not, but I do suspect at some point after that or around that time, or fuck knows, speculatory, I would play it again on Madhouse difficulty. Because that is definitely fucking worth a second playthrough. Definitely. Especially if it's going to up the difficulty and make you really fucking scavenge for items and really kick the shit out of it. I'm assuming it's going to... That's how it usually goes, isn't it? It's probably going to drop less items. And it's probably going to make you take more damage. That's how it usually worked in previous games. So I'm assuming it's somewhere on the lines of that. Like I say, with how fun that was, I would be more than up for playing that a second time on a harder difficulty. But DLC first. Once it's all out... I mean, what are they going to do exactly? Like the tapes? I mean, in the more menu there was the tapes. No, not that one, sorry. In the extra content menu, here we go. These videotapes never saw light. So they could really do whatever the fuck they wanted. If it's all gonna be like videotapes for like the DLC or whatever, they could do what they want, couldn't they? Like different events, like we were saying here, like the tragedy suffered by the Bakers prisoners. So I'm guessing there's going to be a few tapes of different incidents and maybe like side stories and other bits and shits going off. Maybe they could expand prior to the game starting on the tanker when it all started to go down. Because I mean, you got flashbacks of it, but maybe they could do even more. We shall see. We shall see. Fucking solid as fuck game though. Really fucking good. Excellent playing through there. DLC still to come for it, which I'm hoping is going to be on the same fucking page, or at least, you know, add some nice stories and extra lore to it all. And another difficulty. On top of that, it seems like if speedrunning's your bag, Resident Evil speedrunning, from what I've gathered there, it's built in. Good shit. Well fucking done, Capcom. It looked like they had the right idea with the teaser demo last year. But they really had the right fucking idea. Way more than I could have expected. Way more than I could have expected from Capcom, that. Absolutely fucking mint. Absolutely solid. Cheers again, Supergoat. Top man, top man. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See you, dudes.